A dramatic new EPA rule will force up to 60% of new U.S. car sales to be EVs in just 7 years. Man, they're just going so hard on it. Just so hard on it. With all these rules and stuff. And for guys like us, we can look at it and be like, all right, fine, we have an electric car, who cares? But imagine you have like a fleet, or imagine it's work related and you have to upgrade like, I don't know, dozens, if not 100 units. And you're sitting there like, man.
Just scratching your head.
Ease up. Yeah, I'm not ready to go on this. And like rules. EPA just flexing hard. 60% of new U.S. car sales to be EVs in just 7 years. I think they're going to go slower on like work vehicles and trucks and so forth, as opposed to just passenger vehicles. Although in this image, for whatever reason, they've selected a Ford F-150 Lightning, expected to make a groundbreaking announcement this week that will make the majority of new U.S. car sales EVs by 2032, according to a breaking New York Times. What happens when... I don't mind having both on the road.
For a time.
Multiple fuel sources. I remember when we had a big blackout over there. And what's funny about it is, and I don't remember, I've probably talked about this on this show before, but the hard thing to get was gas. Big blackout. Obviously, you're not charging your car, but you also couldn't get gas. The pumps were all screwed up. There were fights breaking out. And I'm talking a big blackout, like a week long, whatever it was. I don't know if anyone remembers this. This is like a long time ago at this point.
Yeah.
Back when you would buy colorful iPhones. Back in my day.
Definitely before 2013, right?
2003. 2003, dude. That's crazy. It wasn't Toronto. I mean, it was the whole Northeast.
Yeah.
It was, you can see the 2003 one, yeah, right here. It was a huge region in New York City, and full power was restored to New York City and Toronto on August 16th, and it went out on August 14th. So it was only really 2 days.
It wasn't
a
that
week.
long.
Felt like a week. It depended where you were as well. Sure. There was a lot going on. According to the New York Independent System Operator for managing the New York State power grid, a 3,500 megawatt power surge towards Ontario affected the transmission grid. Wow, you imagine this stuff rolling in. You're like, the grid. I can't fix it. They're like, what? It's like every emergency catastrophic movie that's ever been made. The initial warning signs come in. It's like, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. And then the guy looks, I think he's like...
It's all tension.
He's like...
Yeah.
And they're like, that's no problem. That's just the emergency. Just click the switch on the left. And the guy's like, I tried that already. No, I'm doing the trailer right now. Do they make those movies anymore? Will, do they do that anymore with those movies?
Probably a Michael Bay film.
They don't do those anymore.
No?
Like, I don't know if they do. They make those movies where everything is ending. Like everything. Tom Cruise, he was in one of those.
Yeah.
Everything was ending.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
And then the day after...
The War of the Worlds.
Yeah, War of the Worlds is what it was.
Yeah.
But there was also a day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Also Armageddon.
Armageddon. Were things ending in Armageddon? How close did they get to ending in Armageddon?
It was pretty close, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, because you had the song going on there. I don't wanna go there.
Yeah, Aerosmith.
I miss you, baby. I don't wanna miss my name. And dreaming you. Never do, 'cause I miss you, baby.
Steven Tyler.
And I don't wanna. And what do they got to do? They're jumping on the rock.
Dude, I actually watched this like 3 weeks ago.
They're jumping on the rock. They're like, we're going to land on the rock. We're going to jump on the rock.
Hey, it's a great film.
Okay.
It's so fun.
All right, my bad, man.
Yeah. No. I mean,
My bad, dude.
everyone has their opinions.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
EPA, yeah, EPA.
7 years.
Yeah, EPA. Oh,
Here we go.
Slumdog Billionaires. It's time for Willie Doo's AI of the day. AI images of the day. Choo, 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 choo.